Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Leafs Player Profiles, Point Projection. And this is a big one. Because who is it? None other than Marty Marincin.
Well, Marty, you're still on the team, aren't you? You've done okay. You've done okay, buddy. Born in 1992, the 28-year-old Slovak is still signed with the Leafs at a league minimum, 700,000, or what's the league minimum, 650 maybe? Whatever. He's making 700,000 for the rest of this season. He's up in 2020, 2021. The guy's a beast, 6'4", over 200 pounds. He's a lanky bugger. He gets in the way, and that is sometimes a great thing, and at other times a not so great thing. And the not so great thing is usually when the puck is on his stick. He was drafted in the second round, 46th overall by Edmonton, and he must be doing something right because he's staying with the Leafs. Yes, he's not a regular, but he's a guy that if you're down, if in a pinch that you need someone, he can step in there. One good thing about Marty Marincin, he's a big body, he has a long stick, and he does well on the penalty kill, in my opinion. That's one good quality about Martin Marincin. Can he make a breakout pass? Yes, compared to us. But is it the best thing for the NHL and the NHL game? No. But he's still here. So let's talk about Marty Marincin, shall we? So stats-wise, we'll go back to 2010-2011, where Marincin makes his WHL debut for the Prince George Cougars. And the guy's almost a point per game, 56 points in 67 games. I think it was, 14 of those goals, 42 assists. And then he has 5 points in 4 playoff games. He gets 1 AHL game. Not bad. Plays in the World Juniors, 2 games played. This is serious, 27 penalty minutes. Martin. Anyway, 2011-2012, plays 30 games in the WHL for Prince George, 17 points. And he puts up 23 points in 28 games for the Regina Pats, 2 goals in 5 playoff games. Again, he suits up for the AHL, Oklahoma City Barons, 1 assist in 6 games. Plays in the World Junior Championship, 3 points in 6 games. 2012-2013, full season in the AHL, 69 games played, 30 points, and 7 points in 17 playoff games. 2013-2014, he's in the AHL for 24 games where he gets 7 points, and then he plays 44 games for the Edmonton Oilers, 6 assists in those 44 games. He also plays in the Olympic Games for Slovakia, 0 assists, 0 goals in 4 games, and he plays in the World Championship, 2 assists in 7 games. Not bad though, from AHL to NHL to World Championship and Olympic Games. Well done, Martin. 2014-2015, 28 games in the AHL, 7 assists, and then he has 5 points, in 41 NHL games for Edmonton, 2 assists in 8 playoff games in the AHL. 2015-2016, he heads to the Toronto Maple Leafs, where he has 7 points in 65 games, plays in the World Championship again for Slovakia, this time 2 assists in 7 games. 2016-2017 in the NHL for 25 games. Again, he's one of those scratch players. 7 points in 25 games, 0 points in 6 playoff games. 2017-2018, he plays 52 games in the AHL, puts up 20 points, and he gets into the Toronto Maple Leaf lineup twice. 2018-2019, again, AHL, 8 games, 4 points. NHL plays 24 games. Again, he's one of those the number 7, 8 defenseman. He comes in with injuries when's needed, and he puts he put up 5 points in 24 games for the Leafs. Plays in the World Championship for Slovakia, and he's an absolute stud. 7 points in 7 games. And then last season, he played 5 games for the Marlies, 1 assist, and he played 26 games, again playing sparingly for the Leafs, with 4 points in those 26 games. And then he plays 3 playoff games. Remember, Muzzin got hurt, right? He got, I think it was a concussion or did something, bad injury against Columbus. So Marincin went in. He played 3 games. He was just a -2. The big thing coming out of last season that I can really just remember about Marincin, I think he scored that beautiful goal against Vancouver where he sniped on, was it Demko? That was the one. And then the second one was when he decided to be a pylon in Game 5 against Columbus, when Justin Hall made an absolutely awful change and an awful decision. That decision led to Martin Marincin being trapped, and he was like a deer in headlights, had no idea what he was doing, so he kind of just went down and just stood there. Didn't take away the passing lane and didn't take the puck carrier. And yes, I know Freddie Anderson probably should have had it or been ready, but he had to worry about everything because Martin Marincin made that decision, and it was a bad one. It didn't work out. Columbus scored anyway. But should he be in that situation anyway? No, he should never have had to be in that situation. The guy is a good team player. He's a great guy to have on your team. He can come in when needed. He's obviously fine being like a practice player and getting opportunities here and there. And as long as you're not going to overplay him and he is able to keep it simple, he does fine, right? He's a good little penalty killer. When I say little, he's a massive guy. He does all right on the penalty kill. He breaks up the lanes on the penalty kill. He's got that long stick, long reach. The only thing is he's not very good at like puck control and stuff. Just make sure he doesn't have the puck that much when he does play. Shield him a bit. Play him with good players. But that's it from me anyway with the stats. So let's get right into our prediction for Martin Marincin for the 2020-2021 season. So where am I predicting Martin Marincin? This will be short and sweet. I don't expect him in the Toronto Maple Leafs lineup. Even with injuries, I don't think he gets in. Even with the shortened season, I don't think he gets in. There's just too much depth there, right? Like, think about their 6 defensemen that'll suit up, or 7. And you'll still have someone like Liljegren, Bogosian, heck, maybe even Dermott, Sandin, or Hall, Lettinen. There's just too many. Toronto finally has a bit of depth there on D. I don't think Marincin's going to get in. So there's my prediction. Marincin's not going to play a game. He won't score a goal. He won't get an assist. 0 points. But, who knows? Maybe he gets in a game. He ends up getting a bloody hat trick. But I'm sticking with it. He's not getting in the lineup this year. It won't happen. Might be his last season as a Leaf. But again, he's a great team player, and he doesn't mind getting sent down. So can't go wrong with that. Marty Marincin, thank you for being a Toronto Maple Leaf. Let me know down below in the comments section what you think about Marty Marincin, his position on the Leafs, where you see him fitting in. Will he play many games? Will he play any games at all? Let me know down below. If you like this video, please click like. If you want to subscribe. Please check out my other videos. Talk to you next time.